it going, city builders? Welcome to Cities by Jake. I'm your resident architect. In today's episode, we are going to be building out our city of Magnolia right here in City Skylines 2. And we are going to be working on a transportation overhaul, fixing up our airport, starting our subway system, and improving our bus network throughout the city. But before we get started, if you love public transit, give this video a like, and if you're new here, make sure you subscribe to the channel and ring that bell icon to be notified when a new episode comes out. Lastly, comment below on your favorite public transit. Alright, with that, let's get into it. Alright, so a while back, we built out our airport, and I got a few comments, and that made a lot of sense, where it didn't really make... this didn't really make sense, and they were kind of confused on what I did. So my thought process was I was going for international airport vibes while only using a regional airport asset. So I think what I want to do is kind of change this up a little bit first, where we get another airport asset, put it on this side, and then we have kind of like a central area through here. And then I want to move the subway system over to here, closer here, and then kind of like fix this area up as well. And then I think that will help out a lot. Then we can move some, kind of fix up this central area where we can put some priority parking kind of right here. And we can just leave this, parking here, where this would kind of be like a, cheaper. Like this would be like 40 bucks a day over here, and then would kind of be like the $20 and $10, So we're gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna have to kind of fix this up a little bit, so that's what we're gonna have to work on. I'm gonna just pause and remove all of this area out. Okay, so I went ahead and deleted all this, and we should have enough room to add airport in here. Yeah, we got plenty of room to add our airport kind of like right here. Obviously we'll make sure it's straight, but yeah, we kind of got that, and I want to line this up a little bit. It's probably going to go kind of like right here, where I want the entrances to line up. So let's kind of get our outline ready. And we're just gonna go 90 degrees from here. I don't know if this is actually straight. This looks straight is probably what we're gonna get it. We'll have to clean this up a little bit more, and I'm just gonna, obviously we'll change up these roads, we'll kind of get everything out, but I just want to make sure I have airport laid out, and we're see to remove this, and we'll get this right here. Have to locate this a little bit. Probably as good as we're gonna get it. Which is fine. We're gonna have to have the highway go up and loop around down and start coming down through here, so that it's not above this, so that this is actually higher than terrain. And then we'll do all of our interchanges through here, and as well as getting our subway line over to here. So let's lay out our, grab this, lay out our subway subway station. Let's push it back to here. What we'll do is we'll bring this under, bring it up here, and then we'll continue it down. And we'll go, I don't know how realistic this is, but we'll go under and we'll curve and kind of connect up to here, and then we'll connect up to over here as well. But we'll leave it there for now. I just kind of want to get this as a placeholder to actually it to kind of be here. To get this, we'll need to figure out how to, when we get the highway up through here, down through here, we'll have to figure out how to kind of connect this areas up. Because we're not going to have this road. This road is just a temporary. We'll have this road, but we're not going to have this one. Alright, so I went ahead and kind of cleaned this up a little bit, and we have our kind of roundabout area for the airport. It's not the greatest. I might, off camera kind of clean it up, but we'll see how it looks like and when I start like detailing and all that stuff, using the developer mode to add some rocks and kind of landscape to pretty it up. I think, this is kind of like the general idea of what I want to do. And then we'll figure it out, because I do want to have the tram kind of like a sky rail or terminal tram line that you see at like the Orlando airport, Dallas Fort Worth airport, and Phoenix airport. Kind of like those get you to and from terminal parking and other transportation means. So that's kind of like the idea that I'm doing. We'll clean this up, we'll get rid of this to kind of go back under, and then we'll bring it up. And I think, I will have just one stop rather than having it on both sides. I'll have it on one side. So we'll have this road kind of, we'll probably leave it like this. But what I want to do next is kind of clean this up, get this all connected, up and running, ready to go, and move on to our subway line where we kind of bring it on into here, and then we'll kind of connect it from here to here, connect it up through here. Okay. So what I want to do right now is let's go into our road upgrades and we're gonna get some lighting right here, and that should give us our power, plumbing, or two. It right there, hopefully. But so like I said in the beginning of the episode, we're going to get our parking. We're gonna have two parking garages right here. And what I want to do is I want to grab roads. Fit to here. Then we're going to need place that's there. Same thing here. Then we will do actually do a two-way. And we'll grab a one-way, do have the one-way. We'll clean this up, but I don't really like this. I'm gonna have to like kind of clean this. I want to see how we're doing. Let's try this. Two-way. Do something like and we'll do not the best, but also not the greatest. Not the best, but also I don't like this. Do this. Turn anarchy off. And we'll fix this. That. Okay, so I have the train connection redone. I moved it over here, so once I have to go through and kind of reconnect these train lines, we'll have to kind of go in and redo them over here. But then I also re-upped the tram, the airport tram, that kind of just covers this area, and then kind of connect it to the new subway district. So, I mean, district, subway station. So what we'll have to do now is we have it under, so I'll have to bring it under through here and then start bringing it up through here. And then we can go and bring it under and then connect to here. And then we'll figure out how to connect it through here, and then we'll get another station up through here, and then we'll start going through here, and then we'll get up into here. I think that's probably what we'll do today. So let's go into subway. I'm gonna detail after at the end of the episode. We have our track through here. We're at -20. So let's just keep. Let's bulldoze this. Yeah. Grab this. Go into continuous. Make sure anarchy is off. Do something like that. Do try that right here. Go up. That. I guess we'll kind of come under through here. We'll do like kind of like a loop. Yes. We'll swing it through here. And we'll have it connect up through there. It kind of swoops around, connects right there. What we'll need to do is figure out that's a 10, so that's not gonna work. Let's delete this. Ooh, we'll keep it right there. I think what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to come in on this side. Do something like that. Drop down 20. I mean, that's a 6% slope, so it's not the greatest. Also not terrible. Love it that. So it's connected here, and it'll come connect there. And this will connect through here. How bad is not terrible, actually. See, I wish with this subway is I wish in City Skylines 1, there was an option where you could have one go this way and this way. I wish you could upgrade it to that so that this is like a hub and you can kind of go this way. So now what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to kind of get one that turns. I'm wondering. Wondering if we do this side. We do that because there is a way that I've noticed. Grab this and get a pedestrian pathway, and we go -20. There was thought there was there's a way. Connect. There's paths. Let's try. There's not. So now let's see if we can actually. So if we're gonna, if that's gonna have goes, let's. Relocate this. Sure. Then let's go. Thing. Why is it not? Try this again. If we go to this one, Let's put the subway station right here. We put that right there. Now, okay, so that swings in here. I don't know how steep like 8% is for a subway. It seems pretty steep, but we're just gonna have it like that. So let's go back to 30, I believe. That's what that is, and then we'll kind of connect it. That swings in. So this is the idea, is these will be kind of like the same station. If you're coming here, going that way, you have to get off here and then walk down to here, which is not ideal. Realistically, this will all connect underground, but you can't do that in the game, unfortunately. Of that, and let's put another one up front here. Connect Medical University. Actually, put it on this side. That way we can kind of get the bend that we need. We did that, curved it here, did it like that. Kind of just let it curve in here, bring it here. Do that. And then we will bring the kind of loop this around, and I think what we're gonna do, one through here. So this will go back under, and we'll have, and right here have another station kind of here, and then we'll have another one in here, another one kind of in here, and then they'll connect through here. So let's put one where can I want to go too close. One here. I think that's a good spot because we have this open here, so we can kind of create a pathway and kind of open this up. We have that right there. And let's put another one. Do one right next to this field. Right there. And then let's do one here. And let's grab where, so it's right there. Let's put one Let's put one, sneak one in right there. No. Oh, we're gonna have to take out this house. Trying to take out this house. Or these two houses, which is fine, I guess. And we'll leave it right there. Let's connect these up. Where is the guy? Here. That. Probably up it 20. Then let's actually change this up. We're gonna do that. Then let's go back to here. I'm gonna have to up this. Let's do something like this. Not what I wanted to do. Okay, let's get this working. All right, so we have this looped up and ready to go. So it goes, you know, we have a huge loop that kind of comes around here. And then we have one that obviously comes here to here. Not the greatest subway loop, but I think it's gonna be fine for how it works, and hopefully this honestly works out great. I don't really want to have subway go into here. I think I want to use my buses for this. So let's go ahead, and what we'll do is work on reconnecting this stuff, and then adding our subway, and hope for that works, and then we'll kind of get a light rail out here. All right, so our subways are up and running. I went ahead and did this. So we have our airport line that kind of comes up, and then it connects to here, and then this will connect to the rest of the city. So hopefully this works out. It's obviously not the greatest subway route line, and I wish I was able to kind of clean this up a little bit more. It's just not looking good. I'll have to clean it up through detailing. And then I honestly was looking at the height. I might go in and raise these as well, but that will probably be off camera. All right, so let's work on our bus routes next. And we have a bus station right here, but it's currently not being active. I'm going to utilize this. I don't think I'm going to utilize trains up in this area, or at least, sorry, not trains, trams. I don't think I'm going to utilize that in this area. We're just going to leave it out here. Maybe in the future we'll bring trams along in here, but for now I think we're just going to focus on buses and trains. So let's look at our bus stops. I think if we put one in front of here, in front of this park, good. Here and then come up here. Here, cool. Bus stop right here. Bus stop right. Let's grab bus stop. There and maybe right here. Yeah. Let's grab it here. Sure. I'm gonna have one route over here. One over here. And we'll have time into so here, go around here, down here. Let's go. Let's put one here. Another one. We're in. It doesn't make sense here since there's nothing over here yet. Might expand the medical university at some point in the future, but that'll be that for right now. And then we'll get one right here. And I want to get another one right there. And then let's get one in front of the elementary school right here. Okay. That. Anarchy, I guess. Right there. Turn anarchy off. Throw in a stop sign. Stop right here. And that way it'll connect back here. And for here, I'm gonna have to come on this side. One right there. Can't do that because that's the pedestrian. Okay. We'll actually have to rethink. Okay, so I reconsider this and I'm going to focus our bus stops going this way rather than the loop that goes here. Loop comes through here and down through here and back up, and then we have another loop that comes through here. I think will a lot better. We had a stopped right there and then hit there. Okay, so those are our two new bus routes. But before, I want to grab this. And let's see our room here. Have that connected here. That will connect bus station to bus station express route. And then we're going to leave that empty. What we're going to do is we're going to use this, utilize the So back to our transportation. We have 47,000 citizens a month on buses. Let's check to see if there are any underutilized areas. Probably could use a stop here. I know we need to redo downtown. There's a lot of bus stops right here that I don't think we need. This one is only used 10%. This one's used a lot. This one's only used 10%. Since this one's used 103%, what is this route? Right there, up through here. Let's add one more bus. Keep that blue. I think since this one only gets 10% usage, I might delete it. This one's 45. This one's only 9%. This one's only 9%. So let's also delete this one. Oops. $98. Delete all of the under 25% ones. Oh, wait, hold on. We'll keep these. Since we just used these, we'll keep these ones going for a while. Where is this one? This one must be an express one. bus station to bus station. So we'll keep that one. We'll keep the bus station to bus station line. Two stops. What is this one called? Let's go back to it. Stops. We'll call this line Parker Heights, Victoria Springs. We'll do that capital E for Express. Go back to here. Bus line 15 will be Parker Heights to Prime Rosedale. There. Bus line 5. Bus line 5 is around here. Side. We'll call this Thorin. There. Okay. Then let's turn this off. I believe must have deleted the other way. Parker Heights, Fairview Heights, line 2 plus line 3. We'll just call it Evergreen Ridge, Parker Heights. And bus line 9, what is bus 9? Bus line 9 will be Victoria Springs and Broadcrest. And I believe bus line 10 is probably the other way, if I had to guess. No, Victoria Springs. Medical University. Bus line 11. Aha. Call it north downtown. Or, yeah, no, south west downtown. Call this Med Uni Victoria Spring. It only gets about 12 usage, so we might remove that. Might remove this. Yeah, let's remove this one. This line isn't really a good route, but it gets a lot of passengers. So we can call this Evergreen Downtown. Oh, no. So those are going to be the last ones we name for now until we kind of figure, because these are the new ones that we just put. So until we kind of figure out how it goes, then we'll rename them, and then we'll keep an eye on this. Probably remove this one. Yeah. Remove that one. I think that will be good. I do want to get rid of a lot of the bus routes. Don't have as much bus routes, especially in the city. Kind of want to stick to the trains. That's why I kind of wanted to get rid of lines, and then once we, I think the next step, now that we're completed, we'll slowly start redeveloping some of these areas out, and then we'll probably get rid of some bus lines. Spread them out, or get rid of them all together, and then stick with the trams. But especially down in here, I kind of want to get rid of a lot of the bus lines eventually. I did get rid of one today, and then we'll kind of go through and keep an eye on how the ones are working, and if they need to go, then they need to go. So that is it. I do want to move on to detailing. We need to detail this out a lot. So that's going to be this next segment. I'm going to go ahead and detail this right now.
Start it up.
Alright, so I went ahead and detailed this area out. Alright, so I went ahead and detailed this area out. I got this running. I only have one going through here. I called this kind of like the private jet. I wanted to see what size airplane this is. I just want to check out the airplanes just to see which one they are. Hopefully, like eventually we get like smaller ones. Hoping that it's this one next, so that it's like a small. This can be like a private jet, private terminal. And then this can be like the passenger and domestic terminal. But went ahead and detailed this out. Mainly just kind of filled it with trees. Did some detailing over here. Once we start getting a lot of props, I definitely want to get a lot of taller rocks, and then again more props, and then kind of got the pedestrian bridge, which it's not the greatest, but I didn't want to have it too much slope, so this works out. And then obviously this layout right here isn't the greatest layout, but it works, and I like how it looks. Then obviously fixed this no longer flooding. The only issue that we have right now is traffic issues, but I don't know if this is like a bug or just like this terminal where they're only using one entrance. They're not using this entrance as well, so I don't know if that is a bug. They're only because they're only using, there's 3 entrances right here. They're only using this. I don't know if this is like a bug or my traffic just isn't great, which it's probably, it could be a mix of both, but it definitely isn't the greatest interchange. But yeah, I kind of like how this area turns out. The only thing I want to kind of fix is move this prison. I have an idea for it, and then kind of fill this detail in more, and then it's probably gonna call it quits for this area. Then we can move on to this area and over here more, and then obviously we can start redeveloping this kind of old area out. But that is going to do it for today's episode. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a like, and if you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe to the channel and ring that bell icon to be notified when a new episode comes out. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.